Brand new Nintendo Switch is out and I'm very excited. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's probably one of my newest consoles, but today I'm going to be doing the Nintendo Switch complete review. So let's get right into the hardware. Now what you're going to get, here's the Nintendo Switch. It's actually a pretty small console. Comes with a docking station, 2 Joy-Cons, the monitor, and a couple of accessories, but it's a great console. And you can see a little controller here that is used for putting Joy-Con into, and I think it's a great addition, very simple. They keep it nice and light, so it still feels like a nice controller, but it's very easy to use with your Joy-Cons. And also the Joy-Cons are able to come off by pushing the button in the back, and they're actually pretty small to hold in your hand, and there's a left one and a right one, sort of making up controller layout that you'd usually see. Now here's the actual monitor. It's about 6 inches wide, about as big as your phone, but it's really nice. It has a kickstand that you can pop out and put on your desk and whatever you're doing, and play some Ocarina of Time Zelda shit. I'm just kidding, Breath of the Wild is the shit. And as you can see, there's me just playing on it normally with the handheld Joy-Cons. But if you want to use the controller layout, you can get this or just buy the Pro controller. But once you do that, you can just also put them back onto the Switch by inserting them in the rails to the left and right. And once you do that, you should be able to get yourself a nice handheld mobile gaming system, basically like the Wii U tablet on the go. And it's absolutely super fun, giving you time to play Zelda 1-2. Switch is actually one of the coolest games, bringing Joy-Cons into single controllers, as you can turn them into single controllers, play with your friends. I'm really excited for when they put this into Mario Kart and you get little handrails to give you the bumper access. And I think it's really cool making small little controllers. Also, lots of times you can play many different ways. Now this is how I like to play them, in the docking station. Now it has a little trap door back here that you can pull down, and once you pull it down, there's 3 different cables you can use. There's a USB, an HDMI, and a power cord. Now awesome that this thing uses USB-C, which is the newest one right here, and it's a brand new charging cable. You want to plug it in. I think it's coming out for the iPhone 8, so be prepared for that. Once you plug in the HDMI, you should have yourself a nice little TV stand. So let's say you're playing out in the beautiful weather outside, you're enjoying your day, and you decide, I'm going to go play on my TV. So I have to grab it and kick the kickstand up like that, and then once I get it, I was playing Zelda. Stand up, you can take your time, take a little jog over to your TV setup or whatever you're doing, and you can drop it right into the dock, as there is a charging port as well in the dock that allows you to transfer data and charge. So look at, you pop the little thing in, make sure the Joy-Cons are off because those are the controllers you're going to be using, and it'll immediately pop back on right to Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I think that's really cool, giving you Joy-Cons that can go into the controller, making it sort of like an Xbox controller, like I said, and it gives you a nice feel to it. I've played hours, and it still hasn't gotten very uncomfortable. I also got these little accessories for it. This is little like controller grip for the Joy-Con if you are doing something else and playing a different game, like Mario Kart. That's what I'm mainly going to be using it for. And another one I got is a charging power bank. Now what this does is it makes it so you can charge your thing with a USB-C cable. It comes with a USB-C cable, and you can charge it. I actually bought 2 just in case, and yeah, it's a great charging. You press the power button, gives you a nice charge. I think it can go for a long time too, charging it like over 3 times, and it's a very nice battery, although it's pretty pricey. It's about $50. But when you look at all this together, it's going to come to around $500. Now, I know it's pretty pricey for some of you, but it's a great console, and I couldn't recommend it more. Now, one of the problems that you're going to have is games. Now, there isn't a lot of games right now. The Switch is actually very barren, except for Breath of the Wild 1-2 Switch and a couple other indie games. But here are some you can look forward to, such as Breath of the Wild, which is already going to be there. It's a great game. It's awesome. It's expansive, and it brings the Zelda trilogy onto the Switch and completely is awesome, and I can't stop playing it. It's absolutely addictive. The next one is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, currently the one I'm looking forward to the most. You can play with your friends with the tiny Joy-Cons, and I think that is absolutely the coolest thing ever. The next one we're going to have is 1-2 Switch. It's a very creative game using the Joy-Cons as motion controllers, giving you a great bunch of mini games, such as like 40 mini games. It's just awesome. Now the one that everyone's looking forward to is Super Mario Odyssey, the brand new Super Mario game coming out to the Nintendo Switch soon, and I think it's going to be pretty good. It explores the city and all that. But overall, I think the Switch is a very great console. It has a lot of improvements to make, such as the Joy-Cons need a little bit better sustainability when playing for a long time, as they tend to overheat, and a lot more games need to come out soon, but it has great potential, and I feel like this could go a bunch of places. Overall, I'd really recommend you guys get this console. It is absolutely awesome, and it's portable, which is mainly the reason I bought it, but I really hope you guys enjoyed.